All right, it's been like a month in real time and about a couple days in YouTube time. But we're back with The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I remember the last time I played this, I was pretty aggravated because I didn't know what to do. But that was before. Right now, I'm all right. I'm all right. So I guess I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go for it. So, let's see, that does that. That does that. But yeah, today's actually, it's interesting. It's cool. It's 2/22/22, and it's Tuesday, so that's fun. I was thinking of like maybe I should do something cool, or like something. I should get something done to have this date. Like have this date on something as like a like I was there. I was there when it happened, right? Because the next one it's not gonna be until 3/3/33, which I don't that's not gonna I'm not gonna be around for that. Well, 2033. I get maybe, who knows, but basically, yeah, it's one of those ones that comes once in a lifetime. Kind of like when my birthday was on 05/05/05 when I was a youth. But then I've been asleep most of the day, and that didn't happen. So we're just gonna pretend that today's any other day. I remember there was a button that gave me the map. Which one was it? It was that one. Okay. Looks like there's a chest in here. How do I... Oh, I think if I do the hook shot, it like stuns him? Yeah. How do I kill this guy? I think I need the boomerang. I remember seeing somewhere that like the boomerang was the thing you were gonna need for this dungeon, but I don't have it. You're supposed to do the side quest thing where you like what's it called? What's it called? How do you? Oh, is that what these guys die to? It is. Ah. Yeah, because it was like I was looking at a guide this morning when I was having coffee, before I realized that I was going to be asleep all day. And basically, it was like, yeah, you probably want to have the boomerang by now because it's going to be super helpful for this one. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, maybe I should get the thing. And then I connected everything, and I was like, or I'll just play the game and see what happens and see if I get angry again. Because I don't remember. I remember being angry because I was like, I remember that I was just like, oh, I don't know what to do. What should I do? I'm lost. But that's all I remember. I don't remember like where I got stuck or anything else. So, well, I got the map. I can't do that because I need the power thing. So I assume I need to get like the power glove. I think that's the next item. And there's some stuff over here that I haven't been to. So maybe it's that one. Maybe I'm going there. Or maybe I'm going there. I guess well, I can't go, yeah. If that'll take me around here, there's something there. I can't go down there. Yeah, because I need to pick up one of those elephants. Because so the item you get in this world or in this dungeon is like the power glove, which lets you pick up the heavy items, and then you can break stuff. So let's see where to go. Uh-oh, I'm stuck. How does one? Oh no, I'm stuck. Well, I guess there's this one. Okay. But yeah. So, wait. There's a thing. Oh, yeah. I can't open that either because I need to break it with a. I need to break it with what's it called? With one of those elephant guys, because those doors that have like the little pictures of a pot on them, they only open when you throw something on them. And in the beginning, it's like the little clay pots. But now those are not strong. You need something stronger. Yeah, so here's another door I can't access because I need to be able to pick this guy up. Oh shit, wait, I can pick it up already? Oh, well, I'm stupid. I could have done the other things. I didn't realize I had it already. Well, if I have this already, then I think that makes the rest of this like not too bad. I think oh, I'm getting flashback. I don't remember getting this item at all. But I do remember that I couldn't find it, and then when I finally found it, I was like, was it really this easy all this time? Am I really that stupid? So okay, so backtrack. I can just do the game. Oh, nice. So yeah, now I'm excited again. Now I'm excited to play the game again. Sorry if I don't sound too enthusiastic right now. I'm just sleepy. I was out last night, and I didn't get in till like a little over midnight, which is not late. You know, it was like 12:15. You know, so it wasn't even that late. But for me, like I'm just like I'd been up since 5. I went to work, and I don't like. I can stay up at home like that late, and it's still gonna like be a pain in the ass, but it's not too bad. Oh, how do I? Oh, am I stuck? Wait, no, I can. Do I have the beak? Hop on the crystals to move forward. Hop on what crystals? Hop on the crystals. What do you mean? Sir, what do you mean? So yeah, but for me, you know, like I don't really go out, and when you're out and about, it's different than like when you're home. Cause what? Oh snap. Okay. Cause when you're home and you're like, you know, like if you're home and you're up late, it's whatever, you know, like cause you can just you're relaxed, you're not exerting any mental energy. I was out and I was exerting mental energy because I was with people. So, you know, I was more like, you know, using more brain waves than I need to at that late of a day, especially after work, you know. I need to recharge. And so yeah, that's why I'm tired, and that's why I sound extra like ugh. Partly also because I was like, I didn't remember what I was doing in this game. I just remember that like whatever it was, I was dreading having to do it. What the hell is that? Interesting. Interesting. Ooh, I see you. I forget which game it is where you can like charge the. You charge the. Ooh. X. Well, where you can charge your bow. Oh, this is the boss. That's locked. You need the key. Okay. So, Okay. This one, where did I find this door? We'll mark it when I get back. Yeah. That I feel like it was over here somewhere, wasn't it? We'll mark it so I know where to go back. Okay. Nice. Nice. So yeah, I think it was just I was dreading having to play this game, and not like dreading like, oh, I hate this game, because I don't, but I just remember my previous experience being very like, I don't know what to do, and just being frustrated. What are these guys? What the? Oh, interesting. They were bouncing in a weird way. Maybe because they're... Okay. Okay, where was this? I need to mark the map. Alright. Oh, it's little thwomps. Grrr. Oh. Oh. Get it, Link. Get it. Get it. Get it. Okay, so how do I pin? We're going to make this circle. And I think it was that one is circle. Okay. Looks like there's a treasure up there. Oh, what do we... Apparently this kills them? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's because I went online and I read. I used my noggin to read about the game because I was struggling and I didn't want to struggle because I feel like this game has taken me longer than it has had any right to. Like I feel like if I knew what I was doing, I don't think it would be taking me this long. But I don't know what I'm doing, so everything is like taking me twice as long because I've never fully played this one, and I get it. You're supposed to want to take a while because this is the fun game. It's a key, nightmare key. $100, $300. I am overjoyed. Is it that? Oh, okay, so it's that one. So it's... See, that's pretty cool. Like they move like the chess pieces do. So they like here, it's like 2 left and then 1. Oh wait, whoops. Is it from here? Whoops, I missed. Uh-oh. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong. Shit, it's going the other way. There we go. And then I can throw this one here. Why are you going the other way, fool? Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I have to blow this thing up. And then throw it from here. Yeah. Whoops. Just gonna go down and then... Okay. So maybe down and then... Yeah. Such a clever little puzzle thing. What did I get? Just... That was all for money? I mean... I guess. How do I get that one? Oh. You know when you don't play a game and then you forget? That's what this was. But anyway, as we're going through this dungeon, something that interesting that did happen was that Nintendo announced that they're not going to have the eShop any... Whoa! Thick boys. How do you kill these guys again? Is it just put bombs in their faces? Yeah. Yeah, that they were gonna close the eShop for the 3DS and the Wii U. And I'm like, no. I like those consoles. I think the biggest thing for me is like on the 3DS, there's still games that like I haven't played that I need to play, and they either have DLC or they have like updates and other stuff, or there's just also some like eShop only games that I've wanted to play but I've like never gotten around to. And especially since like I don't play my 3DS that much anymore. Like I forgot about them, but then like seeing and hearing about that made me realize like, oh yeah, I actually still want to play this and that and the other. Hook shots, yes. So, whoops, wrong item. So it just made me like, oh man, that sucks, because there's even if like, you know, I don't go in, you know, like all the time, and I'm like, oh, let me go on the eShop or whatever, or let me download something onto my Switch, or I'm sorry, onto my 3DS or my Wii U, like. Oh, weird. To open a treasure chest, use the pots around it. I got the nightmare key. Cool. But there's something about like, because it happened on the Wii U with when they turned off the, what's it called? The Miiverse, right? Where, for the most part, I wasn't like, Miiverse wasn't a. So let me roll back. They closed the Wii Shop channel, and all Wii internet stuff a couple years ago, I think now. And everyone was like, "Oh no, we're losing all this stuff." But at least like it's still gonna be on the Wii U. Like it's still part of that. How the fuck? Hop on top of the crystals to move forward. What are you talking about? What crystals? I don't... I am stuck. Well, I know that, but I need... So I need red, orange to be up. Damn it, I shouldn't have hit that button. Oh, and I can't get it anymore because it's all the way up there. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. So I gotta hit the button. Anyway, so yeah, when the Wii Shop channel got closed, it was like, oh, we're losing all this stuff. But at the end of the day, it was like, well, it's still available on the Wii U, and like, yeah, a lot of Wii games lost their online like play capability, but there wasn't a lot of games that had it to begin with. So it wasn't like, oh, this is the thing that just goes on forever. Yeah, I remember this. So it wasn't like, you know, I wasn't like, oh no, we lost something of grand value. And not to say that there wasn't anything good that you can't play anymore, but it wasn't like the Wii wasn't created for online, right? Like it was there, but it wasn't like the big thing. So when they went away, it was like, all right, well, you know, it's gone. And then when they announced that Miiverse was going away, because Miiverse was also a thing on the Wii U that they got rid of. Like, it was one of the things where I was like, well, that sucks, because, you know, like some games depended on it, and then they shut off like online play for Wii U, I think also. And I was like, all right, well, that sucks, because like that console was more built around online. Like it was more of it was a bigger deal for it. It wasn't just like an afterthought like it was with the Wii. So it was like, oh, okay, well, we're losing like a big chunk of what this game was, especially when you look at you can look at what is it called? Oh, I have to go this way. Yeah, I have to go this way. When you see things like Mario Maker 1, right, where that had like basically its whole like the whole reason to own that game was like removed because it was all online based because that's how you got courses and you could play online and this that, and the other, and like those are gone now. It's like, all right, well, and then just basically in general, like when they took that away from the Wii U, it was like that sucks because there's a lot of games that depend on that stuff, and now those parts of those games are now like useless. You can't, like, a lot of those games would reward you with like stamps and stuff for like, oh, you can get this for Miiverse, and it's like, okay, well, Miiverse doesn't exist, or like, oh, you can use Miiverse to do. It's like, oh, okay, well, Miiverse doesn't exist anymore, so they got rid of that. Secret medicine. What the hell's a secret medicine? Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't need to do any of that. So I guess I'm going here now to pick that up, and then I'm going there. Okay, that's easy enough. So yeah, it was like what was I saying? Shit, I lost my train of thought because I'm there's a lot going on in my head. But yeah, when they got rid of Miiverse, it sucked because basically, yeah, that's what I was saying. Because it removed a lot of like interesting and unique little things, little bonuses from games. But the game still worked; it was still fine. But more than anything, it was just like, oh, like these neat little things that made the Wii U versions like were removed, and it was like, all right, well, like now there's literally no reason to play these on the Wii U other than like the novelty of playing with an outdated console. But whatever, like time happened, things happen, like it's no longer that relevant. Fine, whatever. And now now that they're like, oh, we're closing the Wii U shop, it's like, okay, well, that's not fine because now, not only are you losing the Wii U shop, you're also losing the Wii shop that was in there. So that's two things you're losing. I was supposed to go on the other one. That's two like storefronts you're losing, and the Wii U shop still had a bunch of stuff that was exclusive to it. There's still like they have Wii Virtual Console. They've got a DS Virtual Console. They've got some like other games like that don't exist on any other platform, and it's just like, all right, well, all those things are going to be gone. And then there's also just like a few, because there's not a whole lot, but there's still a few of like games that are eShop for Wii U exclusive that are now going to be gone too. And it's just like, well, that sucks, because that was the last thing that like it had. Like there's still some little gems here and there that you can get. And granted, like anything that I was gonna buy, I probably already bought already for the Wii U anyway. Except for maybe I think I was gonna pick up the Fire Emblem GBA games, because I think those would be cool to have on a large screen. More money upstairs. I don't think I've seen it upstairs for this map. Is it taking me outside? Is it? Oh, it's the thing. Oh, rafting. My favorite sport. My favorite e-sport. So, yeah, what I'm trying to say is it sucks that they're doing it, because it's nice to just, like go in there. And I think the Wii U, it wasn't a huge console, so like there's stuff that it's losing, but like there's ways to get some of the stuff. There's less Wii U exclusives than there are 3DS exclusives, and I think that's the biggest like gut punch of like this, is the fact that like we're losing the 3DS shop, because that has a ton of games that are either exclusive to it or are like way cheaper in on that versus like a physical copy, or like DLC or updates and stuff like that. Like they did way more on the 3DS for some reason. And like not having that, I'm like, that sucks. That is a thing that sucks, because the 3DS got me through college like hardcore. Like that was my jam. Like that's what we all played. Me and Alyssa and Sam and other people that we knew had 3DS. Like it was the console, you know? Like no one had any other console. It was all just the 3DS. And it was dope. And so like I've got a lot of fond memories of it. So when they were like, "Oh, well, we're not going to be supporting it anymore. Like it's the end of an era." I'm like, "Aw." Like I get it, it's old. But I would still go on and like whenever I would buy a new game every once in a while, like I'd go into the thing and be like, "I wonder if this game has any DLC." I'm just curious, you know? And there would be some stuff. So now I'm like, "Oh, now I got to go through those games that I never like got DLC for and like add it." And like you could make the argument of like, "Oh, well, if you didn't buy the DLC the first time, you probably didn't even want it." And it's like, yeah, like that's not always the case. Sometimes, you know, it's just your boy was broke. So the other thing for me is just like, where was that entrance to that place? There was like an elephant that I chucked and it took me somewhere. Was it over here? So yeah, I don't know. It's like I was talking to Alyssa about it, and I'm like for example, some DLC that I never bought, but that I need to get because I want is the DLC for the Phoenix Wright games on the 3DS eShop. Like I never bought them because I was like, oh, they'll go on sale one day. They never did, so I forgot about them. But like Spirit of Justice, which was I think Phoenix Wright 6. Was one of the best ones and had like some of the best story stuff in it. 5 was, I don't know, I didn't really like that. I didn't really like 5 that much, but I'm not gonna really talk about that right now. So like I have to go back and buy those, and I know Alyssa and I have Fantasy Life, and while we haven't played it in a while, like I still want to go back to it and play it because that game is pretty fun. That actually might be something that I get back into soon. But like that has a whole DLC island thing, but you can only play it with people. Like once you buy the DLC, you can only play the game with other people who have the DLC. So it's like, all right, well, if we both get it, then we'll both have it. But if we don't both get it, like then I can never play with her again, and there's no way to counteract that. You know, it becomes one of those things where it's just like, it's like a weird. Like you have to make sure everything's in order, or else you may never get the ability to do it again. And if you ever say, you know, like say one day in the future, it's like, oh, I have this game too. Oh, cool. And then it's like, oh, well, I don't have the Origin DLC. It's like, oh, well, we can't play together. Like, not that I'm making friends left and right, and people, especially or with people who have 3DSs, just fucking. But like, if I ever got someone else, you know, like. In the future, I met someone else just like, you know, like, say, for example, Sam was like, oh, I want to play that game. And it's like, oh, we can play together because we'll have something to do. Or, you know, just anyone, like, there's no way for us to ever do that again because it's not possible because they took it out. So, where is that room with the two thingies? I don't remember. I'm trying to find the room with the statues that lets me in, but I'm having a hard time remembering where it is. I feel like it was on this side. I feel like it was somewhere on this side. So yeah, that's why I think it sucks that they're doing that, because you know, it just feels like it probably doesn't even cost them that much to have it up. Or who knows? You know, I don't know how these things work, but I just feel like it's one of those things where it's like, just leave it up. Like, you're making enough money off this. Like, it can't be like you can't be losing that much money on it that like you're like, oh, I have to remove it from the. Like that we have to remove it from the from the thing. Like it can't be that expensive. So why can't you just let us keep it? Like let us just have it. Okay, this is the one. Well, I think, yeah, so I should be at the boss here, and I'm actually at time, but we're so close that we're just going to go for the boss. We're just going to do it. Boss is actually downward. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it sucks that it's going off, or they're removing it. I kind of feel like forced to buy stuff now that like I've been wanted to. Like I just bought a 3DS game that I've been wanting, but it never went on sale. Called Gotta Protectors, and oh, hey, it's me, Face, and this is Nick Jr.
Hey, dummy, need a hint? My weak point is, whoops, there I go, talking too much again. A facade.
Oh. Oh, his face hurt you? Wiggity wiggity whack. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. One of my favorite little hobbies to do with and it's been like this for a while, like, oh shit, I didn't know he was gonna throw these too. Like on was always like to go on the eShop and just see like what's on sale or what's new, or like what strange game that I've never heard of like is out there, because I don't know, I like seeing these games, because like a lot of them, it's kind of like why I like doing this stuff on this channel, where like I'll play like a game that's like what even is that? Like I never heard of that. If the windfish wakes up, everything on the island will be gone forever, and I do mean everything. So like, but a lot of these little games are just gonna be lost forever because they're not on any other platform, and it's sad. It's sad when things end, and especially when they end for no reason. It's like, just let people have the 3DS shop. What is this thing? A triangle? The coral triangle. Oh my god, it's the coral I guessed what it was based off how it looked, but yeah, it's the coral triangle. So yeah, I wish they keep it up, or they reverse their decision. They won't. But Sony tried doing the same thing with the PS3, and they got so much backlash that they were like, all right, fine, we'll keep it up. And that was one of those things too, where I was like, I was gonna just buy things off the PS3 shop, because I was like, there's a lot of games that like I never got to try, and they're gonna be lost forever. But they didn't reverse it, so I have to actually look through and see what. But I don't really play the PS3 that much. I don't have an attachment to it. But the 3DS, I have a large. And the other thing too is just like my 3DS is busted. I need to get a new one. So I need to transfer everything, but like I don't know if I'm going to be able to transfer everything once the thing's gone. So like I'm like, now I have to go buy a new 3DS. The monster's power is real. They may conquer the island and destroy their foes. That day may come soon. Now go to the mountain tower, fly like a bird. A hoot, a hoot. Fucking bird. Isn't there a way? So where do they want me to go? To wherever the next thing is. All right, well, luckily for us, we've got the jam. So I'm gonna let them take us to. Let's let them. I guess there's a thingy here, but we can't reach it. You know what? We're gonna do the quest to get the boomerang, because I think it's about time we got it. So next time we'll do that. Since I beat the dungeon and I'm done ranting about the eShop and being sad about it, because it is sad, and I don't like it. I wish they would just leave it forever. But all right, next time, see you there.